Genesis chapter 40. Joseph interprets the dreams in prison. In those days, Joseph remained in the prison where he had been unjustly confined. Although his situation seemed dark, the grace of God was upon him. The Lord had given him favor in the sight of the captain of the guard, and Joseph had been made an overseer and servant within that place of confinement. Even in adversity, Joseph remained faithful, humble, and obedient, trusting that God had a greater purpose. It so happened that the chief cupbearer of Pharaoh and the chief baker offended the king of Egypt. Pharaoh, angered by their faults, ordered them both to be thrown into the jail where Joseph was imprisoned. The captain of the guard assigned Joseph to attend to them, and so they spent days under his care. One night both officials had a dream. Each dreamed something different, but each dream had a profound meaning they could not understand. When morning came, Joseph found them downcast, their faces full of confusion and sorrow. Joseph approached and asked them with compassion, "Why are your faces so sad today?" They replied, "We have had a dream, and there is no one to interpret it." Joseph then said to them, "Do not interpretations belong to God? Tell me your dreams." The chief cupbearer spoke first and said, "I dreamed that in front of me was a vine. The vine had 3 branches. As soon as they budded, they blossomed, and their clusters bore ripe grapes. In my hands I held Pharaoh's cup. I took the grapes, squeezed them into the cup, and gave it to the king." Joseph listened attentively and then said, "This is the interpretation. The 3 branches are 3 days. Within 3 days, Pharaoh will lift up your head and restore you to your position. You will again place the cup in the king's hand as you used to do. But I ask you, when this happens, remember me. Speak to Pharaoh in my favor, for I have been unjustly taken from the land of the Hebrews, and here too I have done nothing to be in this prison." Hearing this, the chief baker, eager for a favorable interpretation, also told his dream. "I dreamed I was carrying 3 baskets of white bread on my head. In the top basket were all kinds of baked goods for Pharaoh, but the birds came and ate them." Joseph took a deep breath and said, "This is the interpretation. The 3 baskets are 3 days. Within 3 days, Pharaoh will also lift up your head, but to take your life. You will be hanged on a tree, and the birds will eat your flesh." The 3 days passed, and Pharaoh's birthday arrived. To celebrate his day, the king held a great banquet for all his servants and summoned the chief of the cupbearers and the chief of the bakers. Before the entire court, Pharaoh restored the chief cupbearer to his position so that he might place the cup in his hand as he had done before. But the chief baker he condemned and ordered to be hanged, exactly as Joseph had interpreted. But despite everything, the chief cupbearer did not remember Joseph. He forgot him, and so Joseph remained in prison, unaware that this momentary forgetfulness would be the door God would later use to raise him up, to fulfill his destiny, and to place him in the highest position in all the nation. Because even in the silence, God was still at work.